And the Audi and the two Oricas right there as we start our coverage of Group 5A, 7 and 11. Jonathan Green, along with our TA2 champion, Mike Skeen, getting ready for the action. And here comes the front straight for the start of this one. The Audi will lead them away. The green flag waves. And a good start from the Orica, though. Very good start. I think he got the jump on him. We'll soon find out as they dive into the left-hander. But the Audi gets it back. The number 2 Audi of Travis Engen, who of course was in the last race as well. Good start though as they dive through 3. First complex and the first chance to overtake into 3. And no doing there. It's a little bit of
somebody's off
fisticuff. Somebody's gone wide. Somebody went for it. But already the Audi and the Orica, yes it was the number 3 that has gone off, Dominic in Catapulpo. Or is that James Matthews? But the number 2 coming to the hairpin, and pretty much as expected. That is a beautiful car, that Audi, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And amazing, how much performance it gets out of, such what is an old car these days, but it is obviously still hanging well with a prototype challenge car, one of the recent PC cars that would have run in IMSA.
Yeah. And it had a very successful Le Mans campaign over the years, and of course in IMSA it was just immaculate. It was unstoppable. And it dates back to 2005. And we've got quite a variance out there, back to 67. We've got the odd Ginetta out there. But that's a real shame to see James Matthews parked up in that GT40. That would be the car I would take out. And if he's parked up and doesn't want to drive it, I'll take it out.
Yeah.
So let's hear a bit about this track, Mike. First and foremost, if you were starting a race, rolling start, your first, I mentioned it there, the first real overtake opportunity is at 3, right?
Yeah, you want to keep it clean through turn 1, try to kind of finish off any pass you might have attempted or started it before turn 1. But certainly turn 3 is where it all kind of funnels down. You have to go single file. And then, once everybody gets kind of single file there, the next opportunity would be the hairpin at turn 7, 10, and then, pretty much back to 17 and 1. You know? So you've got a few straightaways here where you can set it up, and occasionally you can sneak in a pass elsewhere on the course, but certainly those are the easiest ones to set it up and get it done.
A glimpse there of the 07 going through shot. The only single-seated car we have, but it's Engen in his second race of the day, ahead of Ronson Jr. in Catalupo in 3rd place, Mucha in 4th, and Thompson at the moment in 5th. John Thompson in the Lola 90, the all-orange car, as we take a look at the 82 of Hobart Buppert in the Lola T70. That's a beautiful looking car too, that Lola, isn't it?
Yeah, those are amazing. Stuff in the big V8 in the back of that little tiny car. Would have taken quite a bit to manhandle around and get all the speed out of. I'm not sure I could even fit in one of those at 6'3".
Yeah, we were just talking about the history of Trans Am and how the European small board cars came over and were so nimble that they started beating the Americans. And so the Americans started putting muscle in. And that's how the muscle car war started, as it were. But then you get Lola, and they think, all right, well, we got to put a big engine in it. That's it. It's V8, it's V8. We'll do that.
There's no replacement for this place.
There you go.